Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time it's episode 148. Wow, that's a lot. And tonight I will be discussing the best selling comic books on eBay for the week ending the 27th of August 2021. An important date to me, that is my daughter's birthday. Well, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always, guys, let's find out if you can beat me. Trust me, it's not difficult. Number 20 on our list is a book from 1993, and we're starting off with Marvel. And I will show you the book. We all know why it's selling. It is Spider-Man Unlimited, issue number 1. This is the first appearance of the secondary villain in the upcoming Venom 2 movie, and that is Shriek, who is Francis Louise Barrison. Okay, guys. Now, this is also the introduction of the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane, and that will be alluded to as well in the movie. Well, this book had been in my top 10 for the last 3 weeks, but it's now dropped down to 20, but it's still selling well. In fact, it sold 22 copies this time around with a 7-day trend plus 107% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a very respectable $182.50. I'll settle for my £2 for this copy that I picked up in the middle of 2017 at a comic shop in Cirencester that is now moved to Gloucester. Number 19 on our list, and we're sticking with Marvel. And this is a book I've passed on a few occasions because the grade just hasn't been there. And I didn't think there was too much in the guts of the book. But it's got an audience. And everything Moon Knight right now is pure fire. Number 19 on our list, like I said, from 1980, is the premiere issue to the first ongoing solo series, Moon Knight, issue number 1. Now, the reason I would pick this book up, it's the first appearance of a villain that is rumoured for the Disney Plus Moon Knight show, and that is Bushman. So, if I get a chance now in that kind of £5 to £10 range, I would snag one because it's going crazy. This book sold 29 copies at a 7-day trend plus 103%, and a CGC 9.8 went for a whopping $890. Maybe I should have picked up those beat up copies. I've said it before though, after Werewolf by Night issue 32, which I'm fortunate to have, I've always said that 33 would be my next go-to book. I picked that up for £8 recently, and I was in Bristol in Excelsior Comics, and it was up on the wall for 125. So maybe speculators are now turning to that book. Number 18 on our list is another Marvel book, and it's from 1992. And of course, we've just had the No Way Home Spider-Man trailer, and now collectors and speculators seem to be turning to Into the Spider-Verse number 2. The first one, of course, was a monster hit. 18 on our list is Spider-Man issue 2099. Spider-Man 2099, let's get it right, issue number 1. This is, of course, the first full appearance and origin of Spider-Man 2099. Miguel O'Hara, he appeared in the post-credit scene of the first movie, and it was a great retro nod. Of course, he previews in Amazing Spider-Man issue 365. Well, this book has sold 25 copies of late, had a 7-day trend of plus 125%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a very nice $293. This book was dollar fodder for the longest time, always in the dollar bins. Number 7, I paid £2.75 for my copy, and that was in the middle of 2017 in an antique store in Stroud. Number 17 on our list, and I missed out on this one. One of my good UK subscribers alluded to this book to me, but I didn't make it out to the CS that week. And of course, everything James Tynion, or I think it is pronounced Tynion, brings out at the moment is pure fire. We've had Something Is Killing the Children, Department of Truth, and his next big hit seems to be this one. 17 on our list is The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1. This is the first printing. It is a book I would go for if I found it for a roundabout cover price, but I certainly wouldn't overpay. I'm not a big collector of new issues, as you all know. Well, that book though, and it's a horror title, I believe, Black Label, excuse me, sold 31 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 99% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $175. Yeah, excuse the cough if I cough quite a bit. I have not got COVID. I've had the test, and I'm all clear. So yeah, it's just a tough sore throat. Number 16 on our list, and I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt, so let's have a Star Wars book. And number 16 on our list features the first appearance of Talbota, Leos Gizazi, and Afi Hollow. And it's a book I've been looking for. I looked in Bristol the other day for it, could not find it. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, issue number 6 is your book, guys. Pretty sweet cover there. I picked up the early issues of High Republic Adventures, but I got off it. And I did the same with High Republic. It just wasn't grabbing me. But of course, there's a rumoured animated show in the works. So these books have all got potential. Well, this book, this time round, sold 20 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 160% with a high sale. Raw copy going for $12. I've looked online. Here in the UK, you can get one for around about a tenner. 15 on our list. And I was in one of my honey holes in Bristol recently, and I went looking for some Mark Spector books because I picked up issue 35 and 36 the other day. I went back and the book I was looking for was not there. This issue comes from 1991, and it's got a first meeting of Moon Knight and Ghost Rider. What is your book? 15 on our list is Mark Spector Moon Knight issue 25. Of course, he's kind of like almost horror characters. Could all be appearing in Midnight Suns, we don't know. But there's plenty of potential at the moment. Now this book, however, also marks the first appearance of the Cult of Khonshu, though not named until issue 35, which I picked up, who will most likely play a heavy role in the Moon Knight show. That's the rumour. The book, and this could be a great pickup down the line. It sold 28 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 140% with a high sale raw copy going for $76. Let's have another look at that book. Pretty sweet cover, guys. So keep your eyes open for this one, because it is doing something on the aftermarket. Number 14 on our list. Like I said, I don't pick up new books, but I did try to find this one. And it is Batman Urban Legends. Of course, this is the issue where Tim Drake comes out to be bisexual. Yeah, Robin. And 14 on our list is Batman Urban Legends issue 6, and this is the Ojkur variant. Okay, guys, and all these issues of Batman Urban Legends 6 are on fire at the moment. Pretty sweet looking, a black canary cover. What numbers did this one do? Well, it sold 40 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 109% with a high sale raw copy going for $34.64. Very nice. Now 13 on our list. For any kind of new series, all you need, it seems, is a good Jenny Frison cover, and you immediately have traction. Now this new Boom title is getting attention, though it is the 1 in 50 cover, the incentive, that seems to be going for or selling the best. Number 13 on our list, guys, is Eat the Rich issue number 1, and this is the Jenny Frison minimal foil incentive 1 in 50. Now this is a ratio 1 per store book, guys. That is a sweet book. Like I say, it is a red foil 1 in 50, and that is the 1 per store. What numbers did it do, guys? Because we know that Frison has an audience. Well, It sold 23 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 113%, with a high sale raw copy going for a very respectable $70. Said it before, my LCSs are very small, they don't get in these big books. Number 12 on our list is from 2004, and this is a surprise entry into the list because there was no new news out there about this since it was announced back in January that Oscar Isaac, of course he seems to be the flavour of the month at the moment, would star and produce the film for Legendary. What is your book? Number 12 on our list, like I said, from 2004, DC Comics. This is Ex Machina, issue number 1, guys. Oscar Isaac of Moon Knight and Star Wars fame, again attached. Like I say, no real news, so it's a bit of a surprise. But it sold 33 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 106%, with a high sale CGC 9.4 going for $100. Apparently, it's an excellent read. Now, number 11 on our list, and Riri Williams is the talk of the town at the moment as well, and she's got a fairly complicated first appearance. Now, her first appearance as Ironheart seems to be in this issue, and that is Invincible Iron Man, issue 3 from 2017, guys. There's your book. I've been looking for this one as well. No joy. What numbers did it do? Well, it sold 21 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 128%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a very, very nice $310. Oh my days, I've said it before. For that kind of money, give me a good Silver or Bronze Age book. Number 10, and we're into the big top 10 now, and this is a recent issue that features a new Defenders team consisting of Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, Red Harpy, the Masked Raider, and Cloud. However, it also features the first cameo appearance of Omnimax and the first appearance of Talia, the mother of Galactus. What is your book? Number 10 on our list is Defenders. Defenders, issue number 1, the Momoko Silver Surfer Black. 1 in 50 cover. And this is a lovely cover. I'm not the biggest Peach Momoko fan. In fact, I don't think I have a single cover in my collection from her. But she's a bit of a hit or miss for me. But that one is a hit. I think the best one I've ever seen from Momoko was a Yoda cover, which was absolutely stunning. But I think it is being driven by that first appearance of Galactus' mother. And the book sold 11 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 325%, with a high sale raw going for $340. Oh my days. Number 9 on our list, guys, and then this is a book from 2016. You'll know it. Recently, Kevin Feige noted that we're shooting Black Panther, Wakanda Forever right now, and the character of Riri Williams you will meet in Black Panther 2 first. And now she started shooting, and I think this week before her Ironheart series. Now, while we knew Riri was getting her own series, played by actress Dominique Thorne, it was a bit of a surprise and lit a huge fire under all Riri issues and covers. Number 9 on our list, guys, is Invincible Iron Man, issue number 9. But we have the second printing, which is obviously a lot more scarce. It has the blue writing for Iron Man. I must admit, it is a book I have never seen on my travels. What did that second printing do? Well, it's tough to find for sure, and it sold 14 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 262%, with a high sale raw, get ready for this, guys, raw copy going for $650. Wow, wow, wow. Number 8 on our list. And I've just showed you the second printing. Let's go with the first printing. Invincible Iron Man, issue number 9 from 2016. Like I said, the first full appearance of Riri Williams, who suits up in armour, but not her Ironheart armour. This book sold 29 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 126%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $775. Now, for comparison, Invincible Iron Man issue 7, this book sold in a 9.8 for $400. So a massive difference, and that is, of course, the cameo of Riri, who later becomes Ironheart. £1.34 I paid for that one, and for that one I paid £8. I picked up another 9 a few months ago, excuse me, which I paid I think 20 quid for, and I sold it for 50 something. So great book immaterial. Now, number 7 on our list, of course, we've just had the Eternals trailer, which actually to me looks amazing, and I sold an Eternals one recently to my good friend Mark Ordroyd, one of my subscribers. I'm subscribed to him. Nice UK channel he runs. Let's get it out there, guys. Number 7 on our list is Eternals #1. Yeah, classic book, 1976. Again, probably $1 book for the longest time. But we got the first appearance and origin of the Eternals team. We got the first appearance of Icarus from the movie, the first appearance of the Defiance, Brother Toad, Margot Damien, Crow, Cataphracts, Dr. Damien, Vira. The first mention, of the Celestials is in the next issue, and that is number 2. Excuse me, guys, well, I just had a coughing fit there, had to have a drink of water. Eternals 1 sold 29 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 135%. And get ready for this one, guys. A CGC 9.8 went for a whopping $2,275. I paid £14.95 for this copy. I think the other copy that I sold to Mark, I picked up for about 12 quid. I think it sold for around about 80 something. It's got a massive audience at the moment. And mine's probably, it's got a little bit of a tape pull here, but besides that, it's very, very nice. So both copies were 6 to 7 grade, in my opinion. Number 6 on our list, and we've got a Miles Morales book. Yeah, Miles Morales book, and this is done by the super hot artist Tony Fleeks of Stray Dog, and of course, Stray Dog fans and Miles fans, there's plenty out there. We're all over this cover. Number 6 on our list is Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual Issue #1. And that comes from Tony Fleeks, and it is a 1 in 25 incentive. A book that has recently come out. And it is a pretty neat cover, I must admit. Here it is, guys. Certainly added to my radar. But like I say, when it comes to incentives, if I can snag them on the cheap, of course I will. But I'm not going to pay big incentive money. That book sold 29 copies, had a 7-day trend plus 145%, with a high sale raw copy going for $160. Very nice indeed. Now, number 5 on our list is a book from 1984. I've got a lot of this run, but I don't have issue 1. And rumours of the MCU building towards the Secret Wars future was trending last week. So much so that the premiere issue sold quite well indeed. Number 5 on our list is Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars issue #1. And like I said, that is from 1984, guys. It's just a classic cover, isn't it? And it's a very busy one. I have most of the run now I'm putting together, but like I say, missing that one. What did it do? Well, it sold 28 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 154%, with a high sale CGC 9.8. Wow! Going for $720. There's no major first appearance or origin story in that, so that's massive money. Now, number 4 on our list, like I said, Kevin Feige, Riri will show up in Black Panther #2. And due to that fact, the first appearance of Riri and Shuri meeting took off pretty quickly. Number 4 on our list, like I said, the first meeting comes in Ironheart issue #9. And again, I've been looking for these Ironheart books, but with no joy. Here's your book, guys. This book's going absolutely bonkers at the moment. And fair play to anybody that has it. I was watching Mercenaut's channel the other day. Of course he had it. He has every book, doesn't he? But this book sold 19 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 301%, and a high sale raw copy went for a very nice $150. And that book only came out in 2019. Like I say, the first meeting of Riri and Shuri. Now, number 3 on our list, and we're back with Ironheart and Riri. This is a book from 2016, and it features the first cover appearance of Riri, temporarily in her Ironheart armor. Of course, I've showed you Invincible Iron Man number 3 is where she dons the armor full time. Number 3 on our list is Invincible Iron Man issue number 1, guys. A book I've seen numerous times in the past, but now when I want to find it, can I? No, of course I can't. But it's a nice cover, and I'm sure I will come across it again, probably at a con. Like I said, I was actually at my first con in a couple of years on Sunday, a little small event. But, you know, there was only 3 comic vendors there. There aren't many comic sellers these days at Comic Cons, let's be fair. But I did okay with what I came across, and I went hunting in Bristol the following day as well. Well, this standard cover to Invincible Iron Man issue number 1 sold 49 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 142% with a high sale CGC 9.8. Going for a very nice $260. Okay, number 2 on our list, and we've got that company again, Bad Idea, and it tends to hit our top 10 quite often, guys, doesn't it? Books on Bad Idea, and this book is an odd one really, because there are 2 versions of it. Number 2 on our list is Passive Aggressive issue number 1, and I've seen this in a few people's hauls. This one is the aggressive variant or version. Here we go, guys. I do like this cover. There's something about it. It's pretty simplistic, but it grabs my attention. And like I say, these Bad Idea books are extremely hard to find. Here's your book, guys. Passive Aggressive issue number 1, the aggressive version. I think I was watching Mark Spector's channel the other day, and he showed this book off, which is a lovely pickup. It sold 76 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 117% with a high sale raw copy going for $50. There's a lot of sales online of these books because they're pretty hard by all accounts to find in the shops. And number 1, guys, we're there finally. Excuse all the coughing fits and everything. By the way, if you want to know number 1, how about giving a like, giving a share? Yeah, any support to my channel, I always leave it to the end, and it's too late then. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Okay, into the number 1 spot, and I showed you the variant earlier, and you know it already. Tim Drake's sexuality. He is now bisexual. Number 1 is Batman Urban Legends issue number 6. Still going strong, guys. And this is the regular cover. Number 1 for this week. I couldn't believe how much it was going for straight off the bat. And I went looking straight away. But no, they were gone by the time I got to Bristol. That's for sure. This book sold 103 copies. Wow. And it had a 7-day trend of plus 98% with a high sale raw copy going for $46. And apparently that story is going to continue in Urban Legends issue number 10. Okay, so that's it, guys. I have done absolutely terribly. What did I do this time round? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, wow, wow. 4 out of 20 for Dazzie. You've got to beat that, everybody. If you like what you see, just follow me, guys. There's more content coming. On Saturday, I'm hoping to have out my next comic book haul, which is going to be pretty good. I found some decent stuff. Bye.